I'm pressing the live before.
Mm-hmm.
Just had. Play one. It was like your live and everything.
Yeah,
And on YouTube, it show you. Before you set it up, all these people kind of waiting for it. All these people that you was buying.
so just come out of it
That's
and
the
just
one. Yeah.
yeah, just come out of it and just go back in it. Cause I closed out. And
It's showing the ad now. It's showing the ad.
okay, yeah. I closed out and I started a new one.
Yeah, now I can see. Now you're good in cooking.
Okay, see, I told you it was the title. It was the title. And you see what I had?
It was showing, when you were live, it was showing the profile and buckling, and you see the comments and everything.
Yeah, you see what I had in the title? But what?
I look at the live that just ended. It shows you saying nothing and everything. The live that you just on, the live that you just on, it shows you saying nothing and everything. Next thing you know, it shows you saying nothing, talking and everything. And next thing you know, it was live, while you were live, previously, it was buckling.
Yeah, I had a
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know, cause I had the title I had in it before was Israelite. I think I had Israelite Truth, a hashtag Israelite Truth, and that's why it was buffering. I just changed up the title, and now it's working.
Yeah, it was hashtag Israelite Truth 12 Tribe government shutdown, and the crazy thing about it, it showed when I pressed it when you was live on it, it didn't show you setting up. Like it probably said you setting up earlier, but like in the 30 minutes of it, like 30, like 19, it showed some minutes of it. Probably it like 30 or whatever. It didn't show you the 90.
But I'm good now, right? I'm good now, right? I'm good now, right?
It's great night, great now.
Okay. All right. So like I was saying, people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, brother Jefferson, you remember last night in the class I came up with the idea of that shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up to today. I just got off the phone with the my design people, and I got that shirt. You know what I'm saying? I got the
Hold on. What shirt? The Israelite shirt?
no, yeah, it got the picture of a church with a cross on it and an X right on top of it, and underneath that it says the cross is a symbol of the Babylonian god Tammuz / Nimrod. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered about 1,000 of them at $10 and something a pop. You know, that's how much it cost me, $10 a pop. I know a lot of people say, you ain't making nothing. I'm not. I don't do this to make money. I don't buy things to make money. What heathens do. I don't buy things to make money. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I do things so that our people can have, you know what I'm saying, tangible material, you know what I'm saying, that's associated with the ministry. That's why I do it. I don't do it to make no money. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Because the next shirts I'm gonna get is November is named after Nimrod. That's the next shirt I'm gonna get. And but I still want you brothers and sisters to give me an idea for a Hebrew shirt, and I'll probably do that one next. And I and I put my money and I put my money where my mouth at. No diddy. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even pay attention. I heard the script we went over, going over with stuff like damn, that new show. That's like a good idea. That's like a creativity.
Yeah.
I think the somebody saying to promote this. No.
looking for nobody to promote my stuff. I don't get things for I get things because it fulfills the ministry. I get things because I want people, if they want to, they can get it, and you know what I'm saying. But if they don't, they don't. If they did it, they get it. I don't get things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. This is not a T-shirt business. Yeah, this is not a T-shirt business. We're not a T-shirt business. Yeah, we just got the T-shirt. It gives the people something to look forward to.
Another shirt idea. Did you get the what it but
Uh,
the monks
the Uda?
worship.
Now we got to expose.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good idea. Later. And you have in the profile too.
Yeah. So I got that. Just got a phone with the people for that shirt. You know what I'm saying? My next one, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to come up with an idea, so I can, you know what I'm saying? I can call my design team and see if they can put together something on that. But anyway, people, this is just preparation for the Bible study class. Huh?
Hakeem, one of the Democrat leaders, Hakeem William. He was fighting one of the Republicans with the government shutdown.
Oh, let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. As long as they leave us the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? As long as they leave us the hell alone, let us do what we do. If we want to wake up our people, let us wake up our people. Leave us the hell alone.
This is Sonny D, Republican. Orange is the one that Sonny D is the one that caused it. My thing is, why they not being on one party for the shutdown? They got a whole bunch of parties that is part of the shutdown. Why you being on one party for the shutdown?
Listen, that just you know what I'm saying, a different branch of the same bird, or the same wing of the same bird, or whatever you want to call it. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? This is a part of the
they're the president, they're the cousin of the president, the baby kids.
Yeah.
That's what we say. They're like the baby kids. Y'all remember baby kids back in the 90s? You know, I don't remember baby kids.
I'm trying to figure out how you remember that. How do you remember the baby kid? That was before you was born.
I watched it on YouTube back in the day.
Oh, okay.
That's Robin Harris. That's Robin Harris' idea when he did the comedy. But he was Robin Harris on Do the Right Thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that was way before you was born.
That was Robin Harris. Yeah, Robin Harris came when he was the one that, and then Straight on Love say Robin Harris in that whole day they took it. Even Bird Next took it whole thing. Robin Harris was out there and came with that idea of the comedy. He's been a satanic son back anyway. Robin Harris he was around. He was in Harlem Nights and all that. Yeah.
Harlem Nights?
Like 32 years old. Come on,
No. Satanic scumbags is gonna be unalive, people. Gonna be unalive.
Even though they had that much run. But yeah. They say that the Sonny D, the Orange County cat, and the Republican, the one that is a big one that's pushing this shutdown. And all these heady Christian, I don't know heady Christian folks. Even if you're a Christian, all these Christian folks blaming one party. Where you blaming one party? The Democrats are in it too. Sorry. They're racking in it too. You got evidence on the believe with the Democrats. You know, this is kind of crazy. You got evidence to be with I know you got it wrong. So much they can't talk. You talk too much. The AI taking over. This AI taking out of control right now too.
Yeah.
Wait till coming board. You there, Mike?
Brother Jefferson?
Yeah. I mean, looking at the YouTube comments, I'm coming to watch it on YouTube. But yeah, I was saying that you got these Christian folks, you got these pastors that talking on live. The Republican is doing this. The Republican and the Orange Hardy Cat is the one that's pushing the main shutdown. No, they are. They're doing the same thing. The Republicans are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They one party. That's how one party still call have power.
Yeah, they both.
Power structure.
They both are two parties of the same eagle.
Yeah.
I don't know why they talking about fighting against each other. They the same damn kingdom, the fourth beast.
Clinton against Hakeem, one of the Democrat leaders, Hakeem from Brooklyn. That's the one I'm not even trying to say. Yeah. Person was arguing.
You want to see you want to forget about that. Go Google this real quick. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm in Google.
Type LA SH EA space Harris HARRIS. Mm-hmm. Lachey.
Lachey Harris.
Yeah. Type and then when you after you hit search, hit the news tab.
Okay, I typed in Lachey Harris, LASHEA, space Harris, HARRIS.
Correct.
Harris.
Yeah.
So it show okay. It show a picture of her. It show a picture of the woman. Show a picture of her Facebook and Instagram. But Facebook and Instagram. But let me see. So
It's not a news article. She from
the news article.
yeah, she from what you call it over there in Queens, Far Rockaway, Queens, over there on Seagirt Boulevard. Mother of 8, she's 30 years old with 8 freaking kids.
Mother of 8 kids. Let me type in mother of 8 kids.
Arrested for leaving all 8 kids at home. One of them left the home and was wandering the streets around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, while the mother is in Brooklyn committing a robbery.
Mother of 8 kids left.
Lachey.
It's showing news from.
Lachey Harris, Far Rockaway, Queens. But Lachey Harris, Far Rockaway, Queens.
Okay, Lachey Harris, Far Rockaway. The SAW. SAW. No, not much. FAR. Far Rockaway. Say that for me, Pastor, real quick.
Far Rockaway? For FAR Rock RO Rock CAWAY.
Yeah, Far Rockaway. Okay. Rockaway.
Seagirt Boulevard. Me and Brother Q-Tip did a Passover just before the year before I came down to North Carolina. That's where we did our last Passover at. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Seagirt Boulevard in Far Rockaway. Yeah.
So it's 11 news now.
Uh-huh.
11 hours ago. I'm saying that?
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
this,
it's 11 news.
eight. She have eight. She's
Yeah.
30 years old with 8 kids. How old was she when she had the first one? And this is what happened. She she got 8 kids. She left all 8 kids at home. The 5 year old is a nonverbal or autistic child, 5 years old. He was found wandering Seagirt Boulevard, 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's luckily a laundromat owner, you know what I'm saying, seen the boy and took him in and called the police. And then when they went to go find find the boy's parent, they found uh, uh, um, 7 other kids at home alone, while the mother is in Brooklyn pulling a freaking robbery. You can't make this up.
Oh, they said mother accused of robbery while child 5 pound. They said 5. Hey, hold up.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 years old. 5 years old. The child was 5 years old.
Mm-hmm. Why in the hell she was going up? Why she not like? Why she not her
Yeah,
mother, somebody want?
that's what I'm saying. She got 8 kids. 8 kids. The 5 year old is the one that left the house.
I'm sending the article 3 times. You know you sending the
Yeah.
article. I'm sending 3 times.
Yeah, the 5 year old left the house. Yeah, the 5 year old left the house and was wandering the streets at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my thing. How the hell
Where's the baby daddies at? Bottom line, she probably got a baby daddy for each of the damn kids.
She's 30 years old.
She's 30 years old. Oh, that's young. How she look? How she look? She look young? How she look, bro Jefferson? How she be for real? Would you wife that up?
I'll lose my dad. He was that bad. He probably lose your definitely. He got intimate in court with that. You probably lose your mind. You probably lose your mind, Pastor. You probably will do all kinds. You probably run in the street like damn. Not like that. You run in the street like damn.
Yeah.
Martin. They trying to.
And she's in Brooklyn trying to do a robbery. When she probably didn't need to do a robbery, because the only reason why she probably got her apartment is because she got all them kids. She got all them kids because the state provided her an apartment for them kids. And not only that, she probably get like at least $1,000 in food stamps and SNAP cash. So what else? Why would you want to go and commit a robbery? Some ratty, retarded Negro, probably one of her baby daddies, said, "Oh, I want to make some money. I want to make some money." Probably took her to Brooklyn to go do a freaking robbery. And this is what pisses me off. This is why I do these reports. Because these young women need to stop choosing these raggedy Negroes. She got 8 kids and she's doing a robbery in Brooklyn. You in Far Rockaway, Queens. I know exactly where Seagirt Boulevard at. You know what I'm saying? Before I came down to North Carolina, me and Brother Q-Tip, that's where we did our last Passover at. On Seagirt. That's over there near the beach. That's not even a hood. That's a good neighborhood.
You know that area?
Yeah.
A lot of illiterate idiots. She's an idiot. That's an idiot. Ain't she an idiot?
She's not an idiot. She's just, you know what I'm saying, being that she got 8 kids and she's in Brooklyn pulling a freaking robbery, the people that she hang around, the influence that she hang around is not good.
Yeah.
You got 8 kids. You mean to tell me every last one of your baby daddies ain't shit? Brother Jefferson, listen. Check this out. She got 8 kids. You mean to tell me every last one of her baby daddies ain't shit?
You better call one of them up or call one of the baby daddy's
Yeah.
sister or friends or
Yeah. You mean to tell me every last one of your baby daddies ain't shit? Come on, you got 8 kids.
After baby daddy, where was y'all? Did she call? Did they call? What did they call? Did she call? Did you see? She didn't call or check on me. She just came on the phone only wanted me to talk for. You know that.
You got 8 kids. Now you don't say number one. You know that autistic child, that 5-year-old autistic child. You know that's going into foster care, and they went back to your house and they found the other 7 kids. You know they gonna be in foster care. So now there goes your housing. You know what I'm saying? Because you only had the housing because you had the kids. So now there go your housing. Now what you gonna do? You come out of jail. Now what you gonna do?
But here we said the 30-year-old woman is accused of committing a robbery while her child was found roaming unattended near the laundromat in Queens, according to police.
Yeah, she went to Brooklyn.
On Monday. It's Monday.
Yeah, she went to Brooklyn. She went to Brooklyn to commit a robbery. That's what they said.
On Monday.
Yeah.
On Monday, in connection with a robbery in Brooklyn just a day before her 5-year-old son was found unattended 25 to 15 Seaguard Boulevard.
I know exactly what me and Brother Q-Tip did the last Passover in New York right there on Seaguard Boulevard. We did our last Passover over there. I know exactly where that at.
That's not fun. Look at it. Queens, unauthorized, Queens, Far Rockaway, Queens, unauthorized report, and according to the statement made in criminal complaint, Harris worked with in concert. Wait, hold up. She worked in a concert with another suspect during the robbery. The victim claimed Harris entered the residence through the window and allegedly sprayed mace on her as she tried to help the co-defendant Amira George.
So this is another woman? She went to do a robbery with another woman?
No, they said that the victim in the other paragraph, the victim claims Harrison entered the residence the window, allegedly sprayed mace at her. Sprayed mace at the victim. This is the victim part.
Oh, so she went to go rob another woman.
Victim claimed that Harrison entered the residence through a window, allegedly spraying mace at her as she tried to help a co-defendant, Amira.
Charlotte just joined the conference.
How you doing, Mr. Charlotte? How you doing?
Oh, that's Sister Charlotte. Sister Charlotte and the Easy for Cheesy. Good evening, Sister Charlotte. Hey, girl.
Hey.
All right. So she went to go help her friend that she went to go rob somebody with.
They said the victim into the residence through the window and allegedly sprayed mace at her and tried to help her a co-defendant, Amira,
Amira, yeah, Amira.
And George. Amira. It can't be. I'm not saying it can't be Amira George. I'm not saying it cannot be Amira George.
Amira.
Consider co-defendant.
A co-defendant, yeah, a co-defendant, that's a partner. That's somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's somebody she with. It's a co-defendant.
The victim claims Harrison entered the residence throughout the window, allegedly sprayed mace at her, tried to help a co-defendant, Amira, the defendant allegedly punched the victim multiple times and tried to use a taser on them. And criminal complaints allege Harris left the apartment with a bag of clothes and belonged to the victim. So she was probably fighting.
She fighting. You leaving your 8 kids at home to go to Brooklyn and rob somebody for some clothes. You know what probably happened? They probably was all boosters. Her and they probably was all boosters, and she probably decided to go with her friend to go and rob. You know what I'm saying? Her other friends for the stuff that they boosted. And they probably was some boosters or something.
They will tase them.
Yeah.
They will tase her. So probably had a friend that was the friend probably was in on it, then she turned against her friend because the friend got.
Yeah.
Just join the conference.
Hi, blessing the Kim Torrey Perry.
Sister Kim Torrey Perry and he's Sister Kim.
Hey, man, this is Stevie.
I got your shirt on the way, and I just got off the phone today with the new order. You know that last night we was talking about them new T-shirts.
We got T-shirts. I ordered them. I don't know that. We got T-shirts.
No. You.
I ordered a T-shirt.
No, yeah, no. I said your order is on its way. But I'm talking about last night. I was mentioning I came up with an idea for another T-shirt. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down. I said something about Lord. What was that? I wrote it down, Lord. I didn't know everybody know, but
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I called my
I do remember.
Yeah, I called my design company today. I put that order in. I ordered 1,000 of them damn things. You know what I'm saying? At $10.95 a pop. At $10.95 a pop. Huh?
Is that it? Just say those to Tamu?
Yes. I got the picture.
Jackson?
Yeah, the picture.
Join the conference.
The picture is a church with a cross and a X right over the cross in the church.
Yeah.
And then underneath that I got the cross is a symbolization of the Babylonian god Tammuz / Nimrod. That's how the shirt says. Yeah. I ordered that. I got that out the way. I ordered that today. You know what I'm saying? It cost me $10.95 each shirt, but I ordered 1,000 of them.
Oh, wow. Okay, he was playing.
Yeah, I ain't playing. I had to get that before that idea leave me. I had to go ahead and grab that up. Oh, let's say. So, brother, so they just sent me back the confirmation. So I done the proof of because they got to send you the proof to make sure that's what I want. So I approved it. Boom, it's in production now. Yeah. So.
Yeah, he said we could.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I think the next one I'm gonna order is about November. The November is named after Tammuz as well. I think I'm gonna be on a Tammuz spree. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a Tammuz spree. Anything that have to do with Tammuz and Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? I got to expose that African. So I'm gonna expose them through T-shirts.
Oh, okay. I was in class. I'm glad to find it.
Yeah. Yeah. But Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, ain't it, Brother Jefferson? 30 years old, 8 kids. You leave your 8 kids at home, and so you can go to Brooklyn and rob somebody else for some clothes.
Nah, but that's probably more than a close because in the other paragraph say right here that said that Harrison was later charged with Tuesday with 4 counts of reckless endangerment and 4 counts of reckless endangerment of welfare of a child, official said. And Harrison and George also faced charge including assaulting, robbery, and criminal possession of so Harrison and George assaulted Amina, and she got amazing on faith, and she paid them. She
Yeah.
paid them all.
You know, it sounded to me. It sounded to me like they was all friends, or they was all boosters, and it sounded to me like this woman over here in Brooklyn had boosted some stuff and didn't tell them about it, and they rolled all the way from Queens to Brooklyn to go and take her stuff. Now she got her 8 kids taken away from her, and she probably done lost her apartment. Huh?
Because the Congo's real clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie Smith, blessing again to everyone. Stephanie Smith, amen. Stephanie Smith said she probably had her first child at 12 or 13 years old.
Yeah. 30 years old, you got 8 kids.
Or 14 or 16.
Yeah. The 5-year-old is a nonverbal autistic. That's how the police found out about it, because the 5-year-old nonverbal autistic was roaming the streets at 4:00 in the morning. Yeah, then she said no. The news article said about 4. Seaguard Boulevard. Far Rockaway. I know exactly where that is, because me and brother Q-Tip was we did the Passover on Seaguard Boulevard. That was our last Passover in New York. We did our Passover on Seaguard Boulevard. That's over there near the beach.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Let me see what Facebook real quick. Start to come out. Facebook. Shalom, everyone, on Facebook. Marvel Bishop, good evening. And Kim Toy Perry in the evening for TV. Hey, everyone. Blessings. 20 stars.
Sister Kim Toy Perry, blessing, peace of Sister Kim Toy Perry for 20 stars. Oh, praise be to the Most High God. Those T-shirts is in production, and it usually takes 10 days before I get them. You know what I'm saying? So I say 10 days from today I should receive those T-shirts that says, you know what I'm saying, the Tap Moose T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Those Tap Moose. I ain't forget about you, Sister Jackson.
All right. I ain't gonna let you.
Yeah, they are $10.95 each damn shirt. A lot of people say, yo, why you charging so much for the shirt? No, not you. No, I'm saying about me. I'm not you. Yo, I'm not. I don't charge like that. No. I'm just saying how much it is for me. You know what I'm saying? So let people know that, you know what I'm saying, I don't do this for money. I just do this just to have it. You know what I'm saying? I just get things just to get it. That's all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
You know, I keep my hair covered conference, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody be asking me if I'm a Muslim. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Tell you from the tribe of Judah.
So,
Then just say, hey, oh, don't even tell them you're an Israelite. Tribe of Judah. Let them research that. Give them some homework to do.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even tell. Yeah.
I'm Hebrew, that's what I thought.
No, yeah, don't tell them that. Don't even tell them you're an Israelite. Just say, I'm from the tribe of Judah.
Okay.
And they say, what's that? Like, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. And then you get that. That'll give them some homework to do. Yeah. Give them the homework to do. Huh?
Speaking of that, I put a video in the group where the guy said I was going to try an Issachar. They were saying where they were from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they go through all 12 tribes.
Mm-hmm.
All 12 tribes. They say where they were from. It was a video someone made. I thought that was interesting.
They should be never mind trying to glorify themselves. They should be glorifying the camp that they from, so that will bring other brothers and sisters to their camp, not to themselves. They're supposed to belong to a camp. You know what I'm saying? We are a people before we are a person. Huh?
What about the UICIU?
Yeah, purple people. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be glorifying their camp, not themselves, so that the people can come to the camp and learn.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So if they say, yeah, I'm from Issachar, you know what I'm saying? Come over here to da-da-da-da-da-da camp. It's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, recognize the camp, not the person. Oh, I'm from Issachar. I'm an Issacharite. Okay, where you learn your truth at? Oh, I learned it. The Lord came down onto me and told me these things. You got to watch out for that. The book of Matthew chapter 24, you know what I'm saying, when the disciples said, when shall these things be? The first thing Christ said, see to it that ye be not deceived. So you're going to have people, you know what I'm saying, trying to use who did this word for their own personal gain. So yeah, but
That's why they call themselves waking the people up.
yeah, you can wake the people up, but the same way what we do over here, we tell the people about we'll tell the people about Lamont Sanford and how he calls on Yahweh. But then we don't only tell them about Lamont Sanford and how he calls on Yahweh. We also point you in the direction of who to call on and where to go to find out it and what camp to go to find out the truth. See, it's one thing that, you know what I'm saying, to point something out, but if you're pointing something out but not giving them the proper instruction on where to find the truth at, what's the point of pointing it out?
Right.
You know, so, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Like that cigar,
Eleanor,
like that
join the conference.
like that cigar smoking jackass from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
Give me Bible.
Oh, Jean.
Yeah. He'll tell you all about everything, but he won't point you to where to get the proper understanding from. Give me Bible. Give me all them theatrics like he's some movie star, huh? And say it again.
My sister bagged the difference. She loved him because he
Yeah, everybody like movie stars. Everybody love theatrics. You know what I'm saying? Denzel Washington is like the best because he said, King Kong But where did you come from? He can't tell you. All he can tell you about King Kong. So now the people are stuck at King Kong, and that's the only thing people are stuck at. Now all people are thinking is they come from apes. You see? We are more than apes. We didn't come from apes. But if you listen to Denzel Washington, he speaks about King Kong. Now people are stuck at apes. Now all they do is eat bananas all day. Oh yeah. All right. All right, people. All right, people. All right, people. That's Bible study class. Bible study class. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on those like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you're new to us over there on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. You all heard about Lachey Harris, a 30-year-old black woman who had damn near 8 kids and left all 8 kids at home alone while she goes out to Brooklyn to spray pepper spray on somebody to rob them for their clothes. That is something that you women should not be doing. Number one, you got 8 kids. You mean to tell me every last one of your baby daddies? Because that's what it seemed to me. You got 8 kids, and you going to Brooklyn to pull a, you know what I'm saying, to pull a robbery. Sounds to me like every last one of your baby daddies ain't worth shit. 8 kids. Huh? Are you serious? And this is why I do what I do. To let you black women know that everything is more than just dreadlocks and nappy ass niggas. Oh, I like him. He got blue eyes. He look with the This woman from Seagirt Boulevard in Far Rockaway, Queens, had 8 kids. You know her that you know her Snap account every month is at least $1,000. You know she got that voucher for at least a 4 to 5 bedroom apartment. You know this. 8 kids? And all you can do is go to Brooklyn and rob somebody? What about your baby daddies? This is why I do what I do, because these young women, you know what I'm saying, think that it's all gravy. It ain't gravy in the hood. Niggas are snakes. Niggas is looking for somebody to lay up with. That's all niggas is looking for. Yeah, and if you are willing to let them lay up with you, they ain't doing shit. They're gonna eat up all your damn baby cereal, drink up all your baby's milk. You know what I'm saying? If they can fit it, they're gonna wear your baby's clothes. Why? Why? Remember that name, people. Lachey Harris. She's locked up in jail right now for doing some dumb shit. Seagirt. I know exactly where Seagirt Boulevard at. Me and brother Harris. Me and brother Q-Tip, that was our last Passover. We did our last Passover on Seagirt Boulevard. That's a nice neighborhood. And this Lachey Harris just got mixed up with the wrong niggas. 8 kids. 8 freaking kids. How did they find out? Because the 5-year-old was an autistic, nonverbal autistic 5-year-old. Left the house and was walking through Seagood Boulevard at 4 o'clock in the morning. While the 30-year-old woman was in Brooklyn pepper spraying somebody for some clothes. This is why I do what I do. Because you like.
She born in 1995, Pastor.
1995. 1995.
1995.
Brother Israel is 1996. She 1 year older than Brother Israel.
Yeah, cause she's 30 years old right now, or probably she's 30 years old. She's about 94. No, she's not about 94. Cause
No, you're right, because Brother turned 29. You're right, because Brother Israel turned 29. She 1 year older.
2000 and she had like either 18 and 19, 17 and 19, around say 2000.
Yeah, she's just been mixed up with the wrong Negroes. And this is why I do what I do. Because you black women don't have to be falling for, you know what I'm saying, the long dreadlocks and a smile. All niggas want to do is lay up. And if you provide a couch, them motherfuckers ain't leaving. That's all they want to do. I run into these type of women all day, every day, and all I say is, why? Why? Now, I'm willing to give you the advice. Are you willing to take it? Eight freaking kids this 30-year-old have. 9 times out of 10, she probably got a damn baby father for each of the kids. And you mean to tell me that every last one of your baby fathers ain't shit? Now I can see if you slipped up, okay, you fell in love with the first baby father. You know what I'm saying? He had a baby, you had a baby by him. I understand that. Why mess up and get with another problem? And then not only the next problem, you got the next problem. And then the next problem. All the way up until the 8th problem. This is why I do what I do. Because you don't have to fall for these the finesse game that these raggedy couch hoppers. That's what I call them, couch hoppers. Couch hoppers is looking for. Because that's what they're looking for. They see you. They see you young women. You know what I'm saying? You got a job. You know what I'm saying? You got your own whip. You know what I'm saying? You got your own crib. You know what I'm saying? These little couch hoppers look for that. Oh, yo, I got somewhere I can lay up. Oh, shoot. All I have to do is
just weighing the woman down.
Yeah. All I got to do is, you know what I'm saying, hit it right. And you know what I'm saying? I'm good. This is what they do. This is how they think. This is how they think. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Lachey Harris could have been better. She could have been better. When I seen that report this morning, I said, Seagood Boulevard, that hit close to home. 30 years old. My son just turned 29. Lord. Anyway, let me
754.
754. Let me. Yeah, this is why I do what I do because it's like a passion of mine, and it pisses me off every time I, you know what I'm saying, see a lost young woman that, you know what I'm saying, that fall for these, you know what I'm saying, couch hoppers. You know what I'm saying? They like grasshoppers. You know what I'm saying? They hop from couch to damn couch.
Like a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, like Bad Bunny. Let me
I
see.
had one. I got rid of him right away.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? And I remember when I was back in New York, I used to have to counsel a lot of black women that dealt with these couch hoppers. And they come to me, they get into an argument with these couch hoppers. They come to me, and I give them an advice, and then and the couch hoppers is still there. I'm like, why you come to me for? I gave you advice. Why you still dealing with the problem? You know what I'm saying? If you want change, you got to change. But damn, if somebody wear my motherfucking couch, that's why I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Our grandmamas, y'all see why our grandmamas put plastic on the couches back in the day. They ain't want nobody wearing out their shit. They said, oh no, you better put some plastic on that couch. Because, don't nobody want to lay on plastic. It's too uncomfortable for them. So I see why our grandmamas put that plastic on that couch. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want people to make themselves at home. Nah, this ain't comfortable for you. They make it uncomfortable as possible. Ain't wearing out the cushion of my couch. All right. Sister Jackson, did your grandmama your mama put plastic on her couch?
Yeah, did she? Yes, she did.
Now you know why.
But it didn't stay long. But my mom had too many kids. We have couch hoppers. You know.
Well,
I
sister.
never put it on mine, though.
Well, Sister Charlotte used to take in stray kids, but you know what I'm saying, she used to make sure, you know what I'm saying, they didn't mess up her damn house. You know what I'm saying? Sister Charlotte, that's
I did too, Pat. I was the same way.
Sister Charlotte, and that's a good thing you did. You know what I'm saying? Sister Charlotte, you know what I'm saying, what you don't know about Sister Charlotte, she used to, you know what I'm saying, the kids that used to be out in the street, you know what I'm saying, she used to take them in and feed them and give them clothes. Sister Charlotte, go ahead. She come.
If somebody needed help, I would help them. I did the same my first husband. Yeah, but I didn't take no stuff off of them. If they wasn't out of school, I made sure they went to school. I made sure they graduated. They were not going to live in my house and not do nothing. And I did that. I thought the same way. Yeah.
Oh, praise, you know what I'm saying? See, we had structure years ago, you know what I'm saying? We had big mamas that cared. This is the big mama era. Y'all young folks, you know what I'm saying? Look at little Martin Lawrence and Big Mama house. We literally had big mamas that cared for the kids years ago.
Yes, we did.
Sister Charlotte was that big mama. Sister Jackson was that big mama that cared for the kids, took the kids in. today, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop being y'all young folks gotta stop being influenced by these raggedy niggas. That's what y'all need to stop doing. Because you mean to tell me 8 freaking kids, you 30 years old, and you in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, pulling robberies for clothes? Something gonna happen, right? Don't make sense right there. Don't make sense right there, right? No, don't make sense at all. Not at all.
Need a job.
Yeah. Not only, they're not, you know what I'm saying? You women get a nigga that has a job. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Never mind that. You know what I'm saying? Stop laying down with niggas that don't have one. Oh, I'm gonna get a job. I just want to play Fortnite for a week. Is Fortnite paying you? No, I'm just gonna beat this board real quick. Let me beat this board real quick. What do you get after you beat that board? Nothing. I just beat the board. Get the hell out of here with that garbage. And this is what you young women go for? Fortnite players. Mortal Kombat players. Finish him. Come on now. Having a baby is reality. It's not Fortnite. Diapers is something that you got to put on that baby. That's nothing that's a video game. You know what I'm saying? And diapers cost. Formula. You know, this being that this government shutdown is they said if it go on for another 2 weeks, they said WIC is going to run out of funding. You know what WIC is? Woman, infant, and child. That means no more bread, no more milk, no more nutrition for the child. Because they said if it goes on for another 2 weeks, WIC is going to run out of funding. A baby cannot suck on your dreads. Cut them damn things off and see if you can sell them shit. Yo, I got some dreadlocks, yo. You know what I'm saying? 2 for $5. 2 for $5 a braid. You better cut them things off if, you know what I'm saying, or something. This is why I do what I do. Because I be damn if my daughter go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at all of you young women as my daughters. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want my daughter to go through that shit, I don't want you women here to go through that shit. All right, let's go ahead and go to roll call, people. Let me see. Sister Jackson, good evening.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, Frank. Hi, blessed and welcome to the show.
All praise. Sister Jackson right there. Sister Sheila.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone. I'm in the laundry room, so I gotta go on mute.
She in the laundry room. That's what a daughter of Zion. Yeah, she's doing what a daughter. Look at I got the girl. She's doing that. That is what a daughter of Zion. Go ahead. What you know how to fold them? Do you know how to fold them? I know you know how to wash them. Do you know how to fold them?
You asking me that?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
Oh, praise it. Oh, praise it. Oh, praise it.
Wash and dry at home, but I live in an apartment now because it's smaller and it's only me. So go to the laundry room. But I know how to do all that.
Oh, praise it. Oh, praise it. There you go. And that's what a daughter of Zion. Yo.
Listen. Even when I grew up in New York, we still learned how to do things like that. I had a mother and a father to teach me. And the kids around like that too. We didn't live around hoodlums, but there was hoodlums in the street.
Oh, praises. Bedford Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. Oh, praises. Oh, praises. All right. Let's see. Sister Eleanor?
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone.
Philadelphia right there. That's Philadelphia. Sister Eleanor. Sister Teresa, Chicago.
Thank you, Pastor. Good evening, everyone on the panel, Facebook, YouTube, Patricia House, Stephanie Smith, Charlotte, Miss Charlotte Smith, Malik, Sister Jackson, Sister Eleanor, and I'm trying to remember her name.
Sister Eleanor, Sister Sheila.
Sister Sheila, Jay, and Brother Renato, and Brother Monday. Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
All right. Sister Teresa right there. Sister Kim Thorpe-Berry.
Thank you, Pastor. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I bless you. Good evening.
All right. That's Sister Kim Thorpe.
Good evening, sister. I forgot Kim Torm. Good evening, Kim Torm. Good evening, Sister Teresa. Sister Teresa, you have messages on my TV. Blessings to you, Sister Teresa Williams from Stephanie Smith. Thank you. It's on my TV. You're welcome. I see it on my TV. It's popping up.
Oh, praise. Oh, praise. That's Sister Kim Thorpe-Berry, Sister Teresa. And we got Sister Charlotte.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, praise. Praise right there. Oh, man, yeah, when Sister Charlotte told me that, you know what I'm saying, she said she took in the stragglers, the little kids that was in the street. She took them in and fed them and clothed them and took care of them. That's what we had a system years ago. We don't have that system now no more. You know what I'm saying? Our kids just do what they want to do.
You can't trust them no more on bring them to the house.
Yeah.
They don't respect you no more.
Yeah.
I know.
Matter of fact, Sister Jackson, get this scripture. Not scripture. Get this article. This just happened last night.
Okay. 1 second, Pastor. Go ahead.
Atlanta Uber driver arrested for shooting 16-year-old. Now check this out.
I saw that.
A 16-year-old girl yesterday night was at the Waffle House with a bunch of her girlfriends. She get the Uber driver, and she expect 7 of her friends to pack in the Uber that she called and get mad when the Uber driver said, "Well, I can't fit all these people in my car. I only can fit an amount of people in my car." The 16-year-old, I'll unalive you. And these young folks, this is what we got to deal with. When you get that article, just hold on to that. But yeah, I understand what you're talking about, Sister Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust them no more. They let the video game go to their head.
You cannot trust.
But years ago, we used to have control over our youths. Our youth used to know where to go to get help. Our youth used to know who to go to get help, and actually get the help. Now our youth try to take advantage and try to skim, scam, and flim, flam the help, and wonder why the help is not helping, because you got the motive of trying to flim, flam, and skim, scam the help. But that's Sister Charlotte right there. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold up. I didn't hear Brother Ronaldo Page come in.
Yeah, Brother Monday.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. But Brother Jefferson, what we got on the comment board?
Busy. A high blessing to everyone. And that was going that daughters got to cook better than they can cook better than man and fold clothes and wash and clean better than man. I'm just getting out of the car. Got to cook better than men and fold clothes. Right or wrong, Pastor?
Huh?
I said, a higher blessing to the daughters, right? They could cook and they cook food better than men, fold clothes and do laundry better than men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I heard Sister Sheila say she's doing laundry, I gotta salute her. I gotta salute her. Because that is what the daughter of Zion, and a lot of women think that that's belittling them. Oh, I'm not no laundry. No, that's your profession. You know what I'm saying? Cooking is your profession. Keeping a house is your profession. That's where you're glorified at. You got power within the household. We're not belittling you. We're glorifying you in your profession. And that's the thing. Our people think that, you know what I'm saying, just because we think that we that, you know what I'm saying, you guys think that, oh, we not belittling. That's your profession. That's why the Most High God said the daughter of Zion shall be shamed. Huh?
The thing about that, I feel strange when like if my friends go shopping and they have a skirt or something, right, and they can't even hem it. You don't know how to sew. To me, that's like it's strange to me. When you don't know how to sew, when you don't know how to do laundry, when you don't know how to cook, when you don't know how to clean. I take care of kids. How I take care of animals. If you don't know how to do those things, you're in trouble.
Exactly.
A junky house, a stinky house.
Yeah.
Not a livable house.
Exactly. It's an order.
I don't think it's a shame. Yeah, I don't think he's shaming me, but I was just explaining a little bit how we grew up, and right there, that's the Stuyvesant, you know, in Brooklyn. So we grew up, but we didn't have heaters around, but they was all outside, though, so we didn't have to, you know, do what they done.
Yeah.
But we knew all about what was going on.
Yeah, it's just an order. It's just an order. I mean, you know, just like a corporation. A corporation, you got the CEO, you got the president, you got the vice president, you got the workers, you got the advertising department. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with the Children of Israel. If every department works in its proper order, that machine is carefully and well oiled. Can't nobody touch that. Can't nobody infiltrate that. Can't nobody get in between that. Can't nobody get in between a woman who is doing her proper place and the man who is doing the place. Can nobody get in between that? Trade that. That's why the powers that be spend billions and millions of dollars to separate that. Oh, here, look, we give you this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep that nigga away from here. Keep on, send him over there. Put him in jail. If he even come near you, put him in jail. To this day, what did the black woman do? Put him in jail.
We need to come to this. On Facebook, we have Brother Kumbe Blessing Pastor. Said, good evening, Pastor and Sister Jackson and everybody, and blessings to the Most High. That is all. Greg John said, Amen. Amen, everyone. Good night, Pastor, and everyone, and a high blessing to you all. King Perry said, say it again. King Perry said, that's a part of life, responsibility and self-care. Amen to that? Absolutely. Derek Hall said, 20 stars.
Brother Derek Hall. Blessing and peace to Brother Derek Hall for his 20 stars. All praise be to Most High God for Brother Derek Hall.
And 11 people watching on Facebook, and 9 views, 18 likes on Facebook. Okay, let's see YouTube. Dan Brutus, Omar L said, good evening, everyone. Monday said, Monday said, I'm pleasant. Good evening, everyone. Brother Monday, it's just. Stephanie Smith said, for sure, lecturing, not leashing, and Stephanie Smith said, people need guidance out here, especially concerning their mental state, or people perish of lack of knowledge. Amen to that. Stephanie Smith said, plus, laying on your couch daily destroys the cushion due to the time also. Stephanie Smith said, they probably was see panicking over how the Queen is a blessing from London, and Stephanie Smith said blessing to you, Sister Carissa. Stephanie Smith said blessing to you, Sister Kim Toy Perry. Kim Toy Perry said hi, blessing to you all. Kim Toy Perry said blessing to Chad. Stephanie Smith said good evening, everyone in Saint. Stephanie Smith said, what shocked me, I went to get a corn beef at the grocery store. The cashier told me she never seen a fresh corned beef, and asked me how to cook it. She looked every bit in her 30s, and Dan Luther said, I had enough of feeling genuine, and that man had the nerve to say he did more than he tried.
Sister Charlotte had to show me what original corned beef was as well. When she told me, I said, wait a minute, this is corned beef? Because I'm used to corned beef being something else. And when Sister Charlotte told me, he said, yeah, this is corned beef. I said, huh? I said, that don't taste like no damn corned beef. I guess that's corned beef without the ash. But yeah, the original corned beef, I found out what that is.
People watch.
Yeah.
I used to cook that a lot faster back in the day. To cook that for my kids and my husband. That's a good eating.
Yeah.
On YouTube, you have 7 likes and 11 talk people watching.
Okay.
I don't know if this generation, I'm saying.
You and I need to talk.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Charlotte, yeah, she told me about that corned beef. I said, wait a minute. Because I'm used to a certain corned beef. So when I tasted that corned beef, I said, that ain't no damn corn. She, yes, Yes, it is. Y'all don't taste like what I used to eat. Yeah.
That store brought, that kid brought corned beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't no good.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking. He had that corned beef in the can with the little teeny potatoes. The corned beef hash.
Yeah.
Ew. That's what people used to do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in New York, like, yeah, you could buy it fresh, but you could also buy it at the store.
Renato Page.
Just join the conference. And they corned beef fish. And that caught fish that you used to have to boil it off of. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a while to get done though, but
Yeah.
it's worth it. Yes, it is.
Sure enough is. Sure enough is. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So so we got Brother Ronaldo Page in the building. Good evening, Brother Ronaldo Page.
Good evening, Brother Pastor Michael Smith and family. Hope everyone's feeling well. Looking forward to a great Bible study class. A higher blessings to everyone.
Oh, praise God. Praise.
And good evening.
Yeah, but yeah, but when I seen that article about, you know what I'm saying, Lachey Harris, eight kids. I said, how did you mess up 8 times? So that means you messed up 8 times. 1 baby daddy, 2 baby daddy, 3 baby daddy, 4 baby daddy, 5. You messed up 8 times. How did you mess up 8 times? And now you 30. That's what I don't understand. How you mess up 8 times?
That's a lot of babies for a 30-year-old.
And that's what I'm saying.
He started young, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 kids, and the 5-year-old is an autistic, nonverbal 5-year-old who kicked off the whole thing. The 5-year-old left the rest of the 7 at home and went out in the streets of Seaguard Boulevard in Far Rockaway, New York. And a laundry, I guess. Yeah, I guess the laundry. It was a laundromat attendant. You know what I'm saying? Was open up the laundromat that time of morning and seen this 5-year-old and said, "Wait a minute, let me bring this 5-year-old in. Let me see what's going on." And luckily, that laundromat attendant. Yeah. When the police was called for the 5-year-old, the police was sent back to the house and find out there were then 7 more kids. And find out that the 30-year-old mother went to Brooklyn to go rob somebody. So you mean to tell me every last one of your baby daddies ain't shit?
Okay.
What is your choices in men?
And you better, she's on drugs.
30 years old.
There ain't no trouble.
Seagirt Boulevard. I really haven't seen what my experience on Seagirt Boulevard. I ain't never seen any drug addicts over there. That's like over there on the beach. It's like the beach. It's like you got Beach 28, beach. The streets turns into beaches over there, and I really haven't seen any drug addicts over there. And I'm not saying it's not, but I haven't seen any. Anyway. All right, let's go ahead and pray in, and we can go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and pray in, and we can get started. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done
Thy will be done
on earth
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
This day,
our daily bread.
our daily bread,
Forgive us our trespasses
and forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive those that trespass against us.
and we forgive those who have trespassed against us.
Lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
the power, and the glory,
the power, and the glory,
forever and ever.
forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, people. All right. Sister Jackson?
That's that.
Let's, yeah. Let's show them that the only help for Israel is the Most High. Because a lot of Israelites think that there's help for them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people think that there's help for them in this system. We got to understand that we are a separate people, separated from amongst America. We are a nation, a kingdom within a kingdom. We in a world within a world. And we got to understand our world is different from their world. So what we're going to go into this evening is our world, the Israelites' world. Before I get into that, let's see who the hell is this with this background noise.
Okay. You ready to go into the book now?
Yeah.
The first book is Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And stay on horses and trust in chariots,
Mm-hmm.
because they are many, and their horsemen, because they are very strong.
So, woe means destruction. And it says, woe woe unto them that go down into Egypt for help. Egypt is synonymous with America. And our people, for years, our people trusted in government jobs as a source of security. Back in the day, if you got a job working for the post office, you was a man. It came with benefits, dental, you know what I'm saying, health insurance. It came with, you know what I'm saying, it came with all kind of benefits. Any type of government, back in the day, if you worked for any type of government job, you was the man. Why? Because government job was secured years ago. Now, the people that are working for government jobs in this shutdown is praying that they going to work, hoping that they going to get reimbursed for the time that they spent at work. It wasn't like that years ago. Scripture said what? Woe to them that go down into Egypt for help and trust in chariots because there's many. You trust in the government because you thought it was secured. Thought you had it good. Most of our women, when they graduated high school, their main employment was hoping that they get a RN license, either RN license or what's that other one? A registered nurse or one of them live-in visiting nurses. Well, any type of nurse's job that was considered secured. You know what I'm saying? Brother Q-Tips, grandmama, retired registered nurse, Brother Q-Tips, grandmother, mama, daughter, Brother Q-Tip's mama. Q-Tip's mama became a nurse. Back in the day, it was to be a registered nurse or a home health aide and these type of jobs was considered secured. You was considered good. It came with benefits and such things and everything. Brother Q-Tip's grandmama was good. Brother Q-Tip's mama was good. It was considered good to be, you know what I'm saying, everybody, every office or, you know what I'm saying, or construction workers, such things of that nature. Working for the town. Garbage man. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And trust in chariots because it's many, but do not look to the Most High God for help. They don't look to the Most High. They look into what they can see. Go ahead.
And now the men are being registered nurses.
The men are being, yes, are being registered nurses. Because I know a lot, well, when I was in New York, I know a lot of men that are registered nurses. And even back in the day, when I used to see them at registered nurses, I used to look at them as, what in the hell are you doing? Are you gay? I used to look at them like that, but I used to, but cause they used to, you know what I'm saying, the the nurse uniforms, or the men used to have the feminine nurse, cause you know the feminine nurse uniforms, right? It's the linen, the thin linen, yeah, and the men used to be wearing that, and I used to be like, nigga, you gay? The hell you doing? That's a woman's job. But yeah, but I understand where you coming from, Sister Jackson. Go ahead.
But they look unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, Messiah.
But they don't look unto the Most High God for help. They don't seek the Most High God for food, raiment, and substance. They look for, you know what I'm saying, what looks like it is good to sustain you. So being a nurse is good to sustain you, not only the women is clinging to that, the men is clinging to that and wearing the women's uniforms to cling to being a freaking nurse. Instead of clinging to the Most High. I know a lot of women on Long Island right now. Yeah, I know there's one woman, her name is, not April. Forgot her name. She's one of them rough and tough. You know what I'm saying? She'll beat the hell out of a nigga. But you know what I'm saying? She one of them type. But she's feminine in her ways. But she will get down and dirty. She will beat the hell out of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she she only work on the weekend. And she got her own clients on the weekend that she goes and spend the night on the weekend. Weekend patients, and during the week she's off. But during the weekend, Friday night, she gotta go to work. Sunday morning, she's off. That's I think it's a home health aide, or what I don't know what that is, what that's called. But yeah. But go ahead.
Okay. The next book is Leviticus 25, verse 40. Just join the conference.
Leviticus what?
Chapter 25, verse 44 to 46.
Leviticus chapter 25, verse 44 through 46. The book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 44 through 46. Go ahead.
Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you.
So this is before we even go into the promised land, before we went into the land of Canaan, the Most High God told us what we are supposed to have. We in the wilderness, and the Lord is telling us this. We in the wilderness, and the Lord is telling us, listen, the only slaves I want you to have is the Arabs, the Edomites, the Chinese, the East Indians, the Africans. I want you to have them as your slaves. Yeah, we are the ones that's supposed to have the slaves, not them. We are the ones that are supposed to have them working for us, not us working for them. Leviticus 25, verse 44. It says, read that again. Leviticus 25, verse 44.
Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaid, which thou shalt act, and shall be of the heathen that are round about you.
Hear that? Bondmen and bondmen, that's slaves, shall be of the heathen that is round about us. What does that mean? It means the other nations supposed to be our slaves. We following after them now. We following after them. And we the slaves of them. And the Lord is telling us this before we even hit the promised land. Before Caleb and them, before we even go into the land of Canaan, the Lord is telling us how we are supposed to conduct ourselves. Read some more.
Verse 25. Oh, let me finish this one. There shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids. And verse 45. Moreover, are the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you. Them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you.
Hear that? And this is before we went into the promised land. The Lord said, look, the children of the slaves, the children of the strangers that's around you, those are the ones you buy. You don't buy Judah. You don't buy Levi. You don't buy Issachar. You don't put them through no problems. You go to the heathens and do that. You buy them. You make them slaves. You make them do your nails. You make them wash your ass. You make them, you know what I'm saying, be your nannies. You make them do this. That's rounded about you. And check this out. Not only do we have them for ourselves, we keep them as an inheritance for our children. So our children will inherit our slaves. Our children will inherit our slaves. So Muhammad would not only be doing your nails, Muhammad will also be doing your children's nails too. No, Muhammad will not only wash your car, Muhammad will wash your children's car too. Read some more.
Okay. And their families that are with you, which they begot in your land, and that should be your possession.
What is possession? It means you will own them. It means you will own them. Read some more.
And verse 46. And ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you.
It is. So that Arab slave, after he done served you for 40 years, even in his old age, you give that damn old age Arab to your children and let him serve your children at the age of 80. The same way they was doing to us, 80-year-olds had to serve them. Now, we were supposed to let their aged elders serve our children. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine, you know what I'm saying, Ching Wong Lee, so the damn 80-year-old Ching Wong Lee, you know what I'm saying, doing your children nails? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Massaging your children's back. These heathens are supposed to be inheritances for our children. We are the kings. We are the daughters of Zion. We are the leaders of this earth. And everybody else is underneath us. And the Lord told us this before we even hit the land. Before we even enter the promised land, the Lord said, listen, them white folks, you know what I'm saying, I want you, they're going to be your slaves. Them Africans, they're going to be your slaves. Them Arabs, they're going to be your slaves before we even hit the promised land. Now, fast forward, so-called 2025, we catering to everybody else except who the Lord told us to cater to.
Exactly.
We cater to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Our women going over to Dubai to put shit in their mouth for a bag. And they come back over to America. Yeah, I've been over to Dubai. I'm this and I'm that. We know what you did over in Dubai. Open your mouth. Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. I know what you've been doing over there. Ooh, that's what you've been doing. Your breath smell like straight up shit. And you want to brag about that? Our sisters is proud to go over to Dubai and come back and brag to us that they've been over to Dubai. We know what you've been doing over there. You've been taking feces in the mouth. You the daughters of Zion. You ain't supposed to have no feces in your mouth. Matter of fact, you ain't supposed to have nothing in your mouth but grapes, fruit, and all sorts of vegetation. Anything else that goes in your mouth is unruly. If it ain't a food item, it is not supposed to be in your mouth, sisters. I don't care how good that nigga look. If he's telling you to put something in your mouth that's not edible, then you are not supposed to put it in your damn mouth. You the daughter of Zion. You supposed to have some type of more prestige to yourself. Go ahead, Sister Jackson.
Okay. Kind of put in my charger. Okay. And to inherit them for possession, they shall be your bondmen forever, but over your brethren and the children of Israel, ye shall not rule one over another with vigor.
Do you hear this? The heathens are supposed to be our possessions forever. But your brother, if your brother owe you $5, let him have it. That's your brother. If your brother borrowed a cup of sugar and you expect that brother to give you a cup of sugar back, let your brother have that cup of sugar. You're not supposed to rule over your brother with rigor. That's with restraint. That's saying that, oh, you're going to pay me my money. You owe me this and you owe me that. I see that too many times. You owe me this. And no, that's your brother. Let him have it. Let her have it. You know what I'm saying? Let her or him have whatever you let her or him borrow. You're not supposed to rule over them with rigor. That's what the Egyptians did to us. They ruled over us with rigor. Made us build brick without straw, with rigor. You know what I'm saying? Just let your brother and your sister have that. And love your brother and sister the same. Because that's your brother and your sister. The most I, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I ain't got it. I ain't have it to give. I just gave it because that was my brother or sister. So if you didn't have it to give, still let your brother or sister have it. The Lord knows what you have to give and what you don't have to give, and the Lord will repay back what you don't have. If you don't rule over your brother or your sister with rigor. Go ahead, Sister Jackson.
Okay, we're in Second Esdras,
Mm-hmm.
chapter 6, verse 56 to 60.
The book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 56 through 60. Go ahead.
And as for the other people,
As for the what?
which also come, as for the other people,
Uh-huh.
which also come of Adam,
With also come of Adam. Matter of fact, let's jump up. That's 56. Let's jump up to 54.
okay. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord, Josiah, of all thy creatures,
Wait a minute, hold up. So the Most High God made Adam Lord. God. Yeah, you want to know if man was God? Yeah. The Most High God did make man God. And here's what the Most High God made man God of. Because Adam was the first, right? And I know a lot of people say, well, the scripture says, don't ye know that ye are gods? Yeah, the Most High God did make man God. And what did the Most High God make man God of? Let's go ahead and read the book of Second Esdras, chapter 1, verse what? 54? Read.
Adam also, after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Josiah of all thy creatures of him, we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Yeah. So the Most High God made Adam the God of all the creatures. You know who another creature that was made? Woman. Because woman was made from man. You see? Adam was the first God on earth. Made rulers over all the creatures, including the woman that was made from man. Read some more.
Verse 50, 55. All of this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
Thou madest the world for our sake. The world was made for us. The sun made for us. The moon made for us. The stars, Venus, Pluto, all of them angels that you call planets was made for us. We should not be worshiping them. Go ahead.
Verse 56. And as for the other people,
What is the other people? Ooh, Lord, it's other people. other people. It is other people, people. So he said, as of the other people. So the Lord made us, made the world for us. But the other people, who is the other people? Go ahead.
Which also come of Adam.
So these other peoples also come from Adam. Go ahead.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Oh, they are nothing. What are the other people that came from Adam? The other people minus Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Minus the chosen. The other people minus the chosen. Who's the other people that's minus the chosen? Well, Esau, Ishmael, Japhet. Let's go ahead and hear some more. Go ahead.
Okay. They are nothing but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So the Arabs, the Chinese, the Edomites, the East Indians, the Africans, all of the other nations are nothing. The Most High God made them, but the Most High God made them to be nothing. Can the Most High God have his way? If the Most High God said he made them to be nothing, he made them to be nothing. But go ahead.
Verse 57. And now, O Yeshua, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing.
They are reputed as nothing. Go ahead.
Have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
So these people that the Most High God has computed as nothing have come to be lords over us. The Arabs, Chinese, Africans, so forth and so forth. When we are the chosen ones, through Isaac, then through Jacob. We are the chosen ones. But being that we want to do what we want to do, by default, the heathens obtain power over us. We are the most, you brothers and sisters got power. Can you imagine if Whitney Houston was in her rightful order? Can you imagine the power? She was powerful, not in her order. Can you imagine the power that she would have had in her rightful order? Nobody could tell her nothing. She would have took over. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. She would have took over if she was in a rightful order. But she can only go so far being associated with heathens. Can you imagine how far Jay-Z will go being in his rightful order? He will literally have control over his own destiny. He don't have control over his own destiny because he can't do, even though he's a billionaire, he can't do what he wants to do with his own billions because the Ashkenazis won't allow him to. Can you imagine if he was in his rightful order? He would have power. and so forth, and all these other, the Malcolm X, all of these other brothers. Can you imagine they was in a rightful order without being controlled by the powers that should not be? They would be in a rightful. They would have power. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
Because we want to do what we want to do. So we have been given into the heathen's hands. Go ahead.
Verse 59, last verse. If the world now be made for our sake, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
If the world was made for our sakes, why are we thus? Because we break the commandments. Because the Lord gave us laws. Before we even entered the promised land, the Lord was giving us laws. Telling us what not to do. Telling us how to conduct ourselves. Telling us how to deal with the heathens. Before we even went to the promised land, the Lord told us. Read the book of Leviticus. What was it? Leviticus 25. Leviticus 25. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was, before we even entered the promised land, the Lord was telling us how to conduct ourselves amongst the heathens. Leviticus 25. Go to verse.
Okay.
Let's go to verse 40.
Verse 40?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But an hired servant and a sojourner, he shall be with thee, and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
Yeah. That's how we are to deal with our people. We to deal with our people not as a slave, but we are to pay our people rightfully. As they deal with us, we are to deal with them until the day of Jubilee. Our people are to work for us until the day of Jubilee, and at the day of Jubilee, after that 7 years, for 7 years, after that 7 years, that's when they are to be released. And whether you know it or not, ISBC have been following that order. Because how long have Sister Chantel worked for ISBC? Sister Harvey, have it not been 7 years? So at 7 years, they departed at their rightful time, and we didn't even know it.
Can you go too? I didn't know that.
Yes, well, Sister Chantel, she's not gone, because, you know what I'm saying, she can, you know what I'm saying, she can always call me, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 but, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
she, you know what I'm saying, she's working in the
Okay,
air.
well, that's
Yeah.
good.
No, she's all right. She's all right. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, as far as her not appearing anymore on ISBC broadcasts, well, it's been 7 years. How long does a brother or sister is indulge in the work for 7 years. That's Jubilee. Read that again, Sister Jackson.
Oh. But as an hired servant and as a sojourner, he shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
7 years. So I didn't set it up that way. But being that it happened that way, that's only the Most High. Because Sister Chantel was loyal for what? 7 years. 7 years she was back to back, back to back, back to back. I didn't set it up that way. I didn't do this. This is how you know that the Most High is working with this ministry. And when Sister Chantel completed her 7 years, the Most High God brought Sister Jackson. And I guess the Most High God gonna have Sister Jackson complete her 7 years. But I didn't do this. This is the Most High's working. 7 years. Jubilee. But, oh, praise be to the Most High. Letting you know that Sister Chantel is ordained by the Most High. Letting you know that the Most High God is working with Sister Chantel. This let you know that the Most High God was working with Sister Cara Harvey. Letting you know the Most High God is working with Sister Jackson. Letting you know the Most High God is working with everybody that's in this ministry. Because everybody's brought together not by my will, but everybody's brought together by the administration of the Most High, the Spirit. Because everybody falls into place in their own place. Nobody put these people in their place. It's the Most High God who put them in particular place. That's how you know it's the Most High. Oh, praises be to the Most High. Go ahead.
Okay. And I'm going back over to Second Esdras.
Mm-hmm.
But we're done. That was the last.
All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it?
That's the last book. That's
All right. Short, happy Wednesday, people. Happy Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Got a break. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow, not my day off because I got to, you know what I'm saying, look in the email and see who, what things I got to deliver out, what packages I got to deliver out. So I got to continue to work. But day off for you guys, and Bible study classes till Friday night at 8 o'clock. Good job, Sister Jackson. All praise be to the Most High God.
Thank you, Pastor. Great job. Yourself.
All praises. I got them new T-shirts. Sister Jackson.
You got my name. You got my capital C on my shirt.
Yeah, I gotta wait till they come. I just approved the artwork, so it's in production now. So once they ordered 1,000, at $10.90 cents a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
once I get that, you know what I'm saying, they'll be available. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the picture of the it's a picture of the church with the cross and the big X over that, and it says, the symbol of the cross. The cross is a symbol of the Babylonian god Tammuz / Nimrod. That's it. That's the shirt right there. That's it right there. So that's like a conversation piece. So
See, now, didn't I tell you that fact? Did I tell you?
yeah. I told you that's last night. Yeah. When I heard that last night, I said, I gotta call these people. I gotta get them shirts made up. All right. That's Sister Jackson right there. What's your final thoughts, Sister Jackson?
My final thought was earlier in Leviticus. It said, "What are we supposed to have according to the Bible? We supposed to have slaves and Arabs and such. We are supposed to be superior and inferior. I mean, not inferior. I have been saying this for years because the unmelanated one does not want us to know that. You know what I mean? Why they taking everything away from us now, like stamps, Medicaid, and everything, because they already know, and they're afraid of that. And the Lord gave us laws, but we followed the laws. Some did, some didn't. Some understood it, and some didn't understand it. Like myself, I didn't understand it until I came to the truth, and it opened up my head and my eyes way further. You know, any other book. All right, bless everyone. Good night.
That's right. That's Sister Jackson right there. All right. Sister Sheila?
Yes, sir. I didn't really have the days of the week because of the deities that come behind it.
I just said happy Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday. It's happy 4th day of the week. You know what I'm saying? I just said happy Wednesday. That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
You know Wednesday's a you know Wednesday's a Babylonian god. You know I wouldn't mean happy Wednesday. I say happy Wednesday. I mean happy to you. That's what I mean.
Because I would hope that you wouldn't and
No.
didn't. But
No.
I still asked that question to make sure about it.
Yes. Smart people
Ever
would.
since I found out about it, I was even recognized these days.
Yeah, I
You
mean.
know, like the call about Brother Monday, which is Jeff, didn't want to be recognized with that. It's because of what you had taught us. And he rather go by his real name, which is Jeff, instead of the first day of the week.
Oh, praises. Yeah, I mean, happy to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't celebrate Babylonian gods.
You got to understand past and sister humor.
I know. I understand his humor. That's why he has to have that kind of sense of humor in a way, because he's so smart and intelligent. Then he has to have something to go back. I do understand that. But I was just making sure because of my understanding of it all. Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Yeah, I can't.
Anyway, everybody have a good night. And I'm going to have a good night folding these clothes.
Praise. That's what I'm talking about. Fold a shirt for me. Fold a shirt for me. Oh, praise. All right.
Good night.
All right. That's Sister Sheila right there. Sister Oh.
Good evening, Pastor. Thank you for the lesson tonight. It's very informative. And I'll keep everything that you spoke of in the forefront of my mind. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, praise. Sister Eleanor right there. And we got the Sister Teresa.
Thank you, Pastor. Just want to say thank you for the reading, Sister Jackson, brother. Well, you do read it. Just praise to the Most High, and everyone have a safe and good night.
All right.
Like,
Sister Teresa. Sister Kim Toy Perry.
thank you, Pastor. I just want to say it was a good lesson. Higher blessings to everyone. Everyone have a good night.
All right.
Good night.
All right. Sister Kim Toy Perry. Sister Charlotte.
All praises be to the Most High, Ahia and Yeshaya. Everyone have a blessed night. And
Right, that's Sister Praise, Lord praise. That's Charlotte. Brother Jefferson.
Great lesson as always, and good Justice Jackson as always, and great lesson. Let me see in the convoy on Facebook first. Okay. Okay. Patricia Howe. Good evening, everyone. Pastor and everyone. I had internet crash last night. Not late. Internet crash late. And Patricia Howe said, a higher blessing to you all. To Peggy Hart. Evening, Pastor and everyone. Marco J. Good job. Patricia Howe said, another blessing. Good night, Pastor and everyone. Thank you for the reading, scripture, commenting, and praise the Most High. I mean, blessing keep watching up over us. All 12 people watching, and 178 views and 24 likes on Facebook. Okay. Let's see you on YouTube. Let's just go on YouTube real quick. Okay, YouTube. Okay, Stephanie Smith said that what she said too, Pastor. Bamboozle said, in New York, the registered nurses are always downtown Brooklyn. Even they got women doing construction jobs right, Pastor?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, women doing construction jobs.
They got women doing $100 jobs. Stephanie Smith, outstanding, great lesson, Pastor, and Sister Carolyn, and Sister Charlotte Smith, and Brother Jefferson, and Brother Israel, and everyone. Stephanie Smith, a good night. Saints, 8 for watching, and 7 likes. And my final comment is, don't make your problem become your effect. Becomes your problem of issues and stuff. I go to your Yosemite, and this was a great lesson. And see y'all on Friday. And I will see y'all. I'll catch y'all on Friday.
All right, that's Brother Jefferson on the Common Bud. And we got Brother Redondo Page.
Yes, Brother Pastor Michael Smith. And family, thank you, Sister Jackson, for the reading. Excellent job. Brother Jefferson, fantastic communications on the board. Family, my aunts and my trophies, everyone, ISBC across the airwaves and online with us.
Did you hear about that 30-year-old girl, LaShae Harris, over there off of Seagirt Boulevard in Far Rockaway, Queens, had 8 damn kids, left her kids home to go to Brooklyn to go rob somebody for some clothes.
You know what? I didn't hear about it, Pastor, but, unfortunately, I have experienced it and seen it because, back in the day, I used to work in a trap house, and it may seem, that's how possessed my mind was. I didn't even need to do that, but I was trying to prove a point to the gangsters in the neighborhood to let them know that it ain't really no hard work being a gangster. You got a little bit of mindset. Anybody can do this BS. But I've seen that. I've actually seen people come to the trap house with their children and leave their children at the trap house.
That's
For the
crazy.
people who were indulging in the thing. Unfortunately, I'm embarrassed to say, but I have experienced that in my life. Unfortunately,
Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed. Yeah,
I didn't hear about that story. No.
Yeah, you don't have to be embarrassed. I was a daycare for them as well. They, you know what I'm saying? They brought their kid, the little women brought their kids to the trap house, and I had to end up telling them, listen, nah, you ain't gonna do this around these kids. You know what I'm saying? I had to set a separate room for the kids to play in while they do their damn thing.
Yeah, I had quite a few of them that would, tried to sell their little girls, man, to the dealer.
Oh, I had to beat.
My conscience just could not take that.
I would have to beat the blood out of one of them.
Just take this and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just take this and go. I couldn't do that. But of course, when I wasn't there, I'm sure there was others who went ahead and did it, in itself. But that's what I'm saying about Pastor. The Most High, there were certain boundaries, no matter what I was ever involved in. It was just certain things the Most High would just not let me indulge in. The Ruach HaKodesh would just not let me cross that line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much my mind may have thought to cross that line, just something innately in me, which I'm sure was the Ruach HaKodesh, would not let me cross that line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It would just not let me cross that line. All praises to the Most High for not letting me cross that line. You know what I mean? Because probably if so, I probably wouldn't be here to give this testimony today.
Mm-hmm.
In itself. So no, I didn't hear about it, Pastor, but great inspirational commentary as usual, Pastor. Even if you cover ground that you may have covered before, you always put it in a way where, just like reading the Word, is new. And you always, reframe it in a different way, in a different aspect, that makes it, interesting, provocative, and makes your mind curiosity and wonder and think back, like I always say, you put that mirror in front of everybody always. You always put that mirror in front of us all to reflect back. So it's unfortunate, but it's a lot of that going on today, Pastor. You mentioned also that trusting in Babylon. We trust in Babylon and find our situation in the way we are. But those people of other persuasion and other nations that trusted in Babylon, they're having a super hard time right now.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, they wonder why we ain't stressing and we ain't tripping and we ain't out in the streets trying to protest and be like, why? Because this has been happening to us for 100 years. What you talking about? This is new to y'all. This ain't new to us. This is not new to us. This has been going on for us, but we've been tortured, we've been beaten, we've been done without, we've been taken advantage of, we've been, first, last high, first five, all on us. So it ain't new to us. And no, we ain't coming out there to protest, which we ain't got nothing to protest for. We done did all our protests, and it's still at square zero. So, I can totally relate to that, Pastor. I just want to mention also, not only did the people who got those good government jobs ain't getting paid, Trump said they ain't getting no back pay.
Yeah,
He
yes.
ain't paying nobody back pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't paying nobody back pay, Pastor. So, he said, well, the Most High is true to his word, Pastor. He said he will put his word in our minds, hearts, and souls. And he is doing it. And not only is he doing it, waking up the 12 tribes of Israel, he's waking up everybody.
That's right.
Everybody around the world. And making them realize who we are. Who we are. Because I ain't seen so many testimonies on the different platforms, saying who we are and saying what their people have done to us in my entire life. You know what I mean? So he's working. He's walking. walking through here, like you said before, those chariots are measuring, the circumference of the four continents, all four corners of the world, preparing us. So family, no matter what's going on, be of good cheer, stay in this word, keep attending the ISBC Bible camp, and we're going to have peace. All praises to the Most High. Pastor, again, thank you. Sister Jackson, thank you. Brother Jefferson, thank you. And family, thank you for being here. All praises to the Most High.
Oh man. That's Brother Ronaldo Page. Before we get up out of here, I want to see this other article that just happened yesterday. Sister Jackson,
Yes, right.
look this up. Atlanta Uber driver shoots 16-year-old
I
girl.
got it.
Oh, you see it, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this itch out my throat.
Yeah, late at night, you know what I'm saying? This group of
I
women,
got it.
was at Waffle House, orders an Uber, and then it must have had a whole lot of women to try to get in this one man's car. And the man said, "Look, I can't fit all you people in my car. You the one that got the Uber account. You the one that ordered the Uber. You didn't say all these people was gonna be in here." And then the 16-year-old get snazzy and threaten to unalive the Uber driver. But go ahead, Sister Jackson.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm putting it up now. Get some water while I wait on this. Okay. 16-year-old shot by Uber driver outside Dunwoody Waffle House. Teen girl 16 shot outside the Waffle House at 2:30 a.m. on October 5th, a critical but stable condition. The driver, you start doing that.
2:30 in the morning. So that's club let out. The club done let out. See, and I know all about the Waffle House and after club, because every time I used to be down there, and after the club let out, that's the only thing that's open to dilute that liquor that you done drunk. You know what I'm saying? Is the Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Driver Meridian Grande, 38, arrested on aggravated assault and firearm charges. Police say driver reported being threatened and struck. Other teens disputed that account. What we know is the officer responded around 2:30 a.m. October 5th to the restaurant in the 4500 block of Chambly, Dunwoody Road, and found a teen with a gunshot wound, police said. She was taken to the Children's Health Care of Atlanta, where she was in critical but stable condition after the department release. Now this guy, he's a July.
Yeah.
Investigators said 5 juvenile females
5.
reported a ride from the location.
5 juvenile women. Now, only the one woman who ordered the Uber, she the one that got the Uber account on her phone, so she ordered Uber. I'm pretty sure this Uber driver did not expect 4 other people to get in his car.
He said he told them he could only take 4 because his vehicle did not have enough room for seatbelts. An argument followed over the refusal and who should cancel the ride. Police said one of the teens threatened to kill the driver and struck him in the face while he was seated in the car.
So the 16-year-old said, "I'ma unalive you," pow, while he's sitting in the car. These teenagers are something else. I can imagine. I know how these teenagers is run off at the mouth as it is. So I can imagine what these teenagers were saying. You know, they just came from the club. You know what I'm saying? They liquored up. You know what I'm saying? And they just running off at the mouth. I can just imagine what they're saying. What you mean? You can't take me? I paid for this and I ordered the Uber. I'm a this and I'm a that. I can imagine how this young teenager is talking. Because that's how young black women talk. Don't that, yeah, what you mean? You take me home. Blah, 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 blah. If you, young women, went to a club, you mean to tell me now one of you did not designate a ride to get back home? You got to organize your own self before you expect other people to organize for you. Every time I went to the club, I made sure I had a designated driver. I made sure, you know what I'm saying, if I'm going to be drinking, I'm not going to be driving. I got somebody to drive me. You know what I'm saying? I can get from point A to point B. I'm not stranded nowhere. What's wrong with these young women today? They're so smart. But yet they not smart enough to organize their own ride back home.
They don't want to listen to reason anymore, Pastor.
Lord say mine. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord say, you know what I'm saying? Sit down, shut up, and listen. You young women, sit down, shut up, and listen. Go ahead.
Okay. The driver then fired a gun, hitting the girl who was allegedly assaulting him, according to the initial investigation. Other teens at the scene told officers that the threat and assault did not occur before the shooting, police said. The driver, identified as Meredith Grande, Marita Grande, 38, was booked into the DeKalb County jail on charges of aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. The investigation remains active. What they're saying, no matter how you look at this incident, from his perspective or the girl's perspective, it's not good no matter what. Said the police chief. He explained to him, hey, I can't take all of you. I can only take some of you, which ensued an argument and a disagreement. It escalated to him telling them to get out of the car and an argument of who should not cancel the ride within the app.
You know, the thing about it is...
So he said, this is not a case of self-defense.
Yeah, the thing about it is, it's my car. If I say that I don't want this many people in my car, who is you to tell me what I can and cannot do with my own shit?
Right.
And that's one thing about these young folks. They quick to tell you what to do with your stuff. That man don't want all that wear and tear on his car. So if you should have thought about that. So being that you got a large crowd, you know what I'm saying? Order another car. This time pick a SUV. Damn, you mean to tell me you have 5 women and there's only 1 woman with money? It's something else when you got 4 broke women and 1 woman with money. What's the problem here? You mean to tell me the other 4 women could not take their own ride? the problem with our people today.
Yeah. Ain't much.
Want a woman with money.
True, Pat. You know,
Uh-huh.
go ahead, Pat.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pat. No, I was just saying, I was Uber. I used to do Uber, and I had a cat. This guy was like, I think he told me he was 32 or 33. I picked him up at his girlfriend, and I guess they had been drinking a little bit, but he wasn't like, well, you know, out of it. And I got him to his destination. Once I got him to his destination, I could see he's scooting up. He's scooting up to the middle of the car, and then this fool just screamed in my ear. And I said, man, what is your problem? Well, why would you do something like that? I don't know. I said, you had a father in your life? He said, yeah, I had a father. I said, well, so have you ever been disciplined? He said, no, not really. I said, well, you're about to get disciplined tonight. and show him what time it was. You know what I'm saying? Show him what time it was. He dropped his phone. I picked up his phone. Yeah, I picked up his phone. He said, give me my phone. I said, you ain't getting this phone. I kicked him in the ass. I said, you better go into your house. And I called Uber and let him know what went down, you know, the whole situation. But, hey, man, the principality of the air
You right, Ronaldo. They will. They will come out of you left and right. Yeah. They come out of you left and right.
Left and right.
I drove Uber and I drove this.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? So you know what time it is. You know what time it is. That was the same thing with you know, working with the young people. You know, the one they started getting so outrageous and some of the things they would do, and then at the same time, some of the drivers I had, you know, I come to find out, you know, they was indulging with the kids, you know, they was drinking alcohol. I was finding alcohol in the vans, you know, I was finding marijuana in the vans, and these were the guys that I had as counselors, you know, trying to, you know, help them and giving them jobs in the community. And it got to the point where, you know, the young girls was in the back, you know, while I'm driving, and they, you know, they back there giving, not just, you know, they got 4 or 5 guys giving 4 or 5 guys googles and goggles while we moving towards our destination. And then it was going, it was still,
Ronaldo.
yeah.
I be being a woman. I didn't carry a gun, but I carried my taser, baby.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You know, I didn't carry the weapon because you know in California, you don't definitely California like New York, you definitely want to get caught with no weapon out here traveling. You know, so but you know, I got these left hands, these right hooks, these uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't. You know, I was like I said, I bought golden gloves and martial on the whole 9 yards. I can take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I get it, you know, that's Jesus. You know, and a half dozen on top of it. But at the same time, you know, people just, you know, it's just outrageous. You know, they just get outrageous sometimes with you. You know, I've had situations where, you know, I had a sunroof in my car because I had a bin. And I would open the sunroof for them, and they're down up in Hollywood. They want to get out in the sunroof, and they pull out their breath. You know, in the sunroof. So, you know, the police is all down there. They see they're going to pull you over for that. So, you know, they get really outrageous. So, you know, it just gets to a point where, you know, people sometimes faster, you know, I can imagine what it is like now. You know, so, because I hear all this stuff about, you know, shootings. Like you said, this guy right here had to shoot this guy. You know, it's just ridiculous what's going on out here.
Wow, now what they're doing is they kidnapping them girls and stuff now.
That's what I heard. Sister Jackson. Yeah, that's what I heard. So it's gotten really, you know, ridiculous. The prince of the air is out here because he knew his time is short. He knew his time is short. And he just going through. That's why you got to be covered with this word. You got to be covered with this word. You got to find this truth, you know. Because if not, you're going to have some problems out here.
That's
You're going to
right.
have some problems. You know, absolutely. So we got to keep his protection around us, Pastor. All praise to the Most High.
Amen. That's Brother Ronaldo Page right there. All right, we're going to go ahead and pray out, and we're going to see you guys Friday evening. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
Which
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done.
on earth
On earth.
as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our trespasses
And forgive us our trespasses.
as we forgive those that trespass against us.
And we forgive those who have trespassed against us.
Lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation.
but deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom.
the power, and the glory,
The power and the glory.
forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Amen. All right, and we will see you guys Friday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And how you bless you all. Good night. Baraka, Baraka.
Hi, blessing family. Baraka, Baraka. Blessings, blessings. In the holy name of Aman, Aman. In the holy name of Ahai Bahasham Yeshai family. Y'all have a good night. Good night.
Sister Charlotte,
Yes.
call you in a minute.
All right.
All right, people. We will see you people on Facebook. We'll see you guys Friday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bible study class, unless there's some breaking news. If there's some breaking news, we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. If not, we'll see you guys Friday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bible study class. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're new to this page. Tap on them like buttons to get in the algorithms. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line number is 310-365-6816. I'm going to close out Facebook over here. Close out Facebook. Okay. All right, people over there on YouTube. Unless if there's any breaking news tomorrow, we will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow Friday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The members over there on YouTube, we will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the podcast in the members section. The podcast is the members section. To all you members over there on YouTube. If not, to all the public people, we'll see you guys Friday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on them like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. And I'll close out on that note.